Well, here we are, the 200th episode of Eating Fast Food in the Car and Talking About It with Andy. And I have something a little special today that I'm kind of nervous about. The entire Taco Bell value menu. This video may kill me, but if you're watching this, chances are it didn't. And for the guy that doesn't like my theme song, you're going to have to sit through the whole thing. It is the 200th episode after all. Stay tuned. Life gets pretty weird sometimes. You don't always want to cook. So sit down in your chair right there and have yourself a look. We're going through the drive-thru and getting some fast food. Then we'll eat and talk about if it's bad or good. It's Eating Fast Food in the Car and Talking About It with Andy. Ugh. All right, we're back with the entire Taco Bell value menu. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous about this, which is stupid because I could just not do it. But we're here. I've got the food. I've been kicking this around in my head for a while. Wanted to do it for episode 150. I thought about doing a 420 special, but the timing just didn't mesh. I want something fun for my 200th episode. It's a big milestone. That's, 4-ish years of videos. I've been doing this since 2020. Took some time off due to problems with technology, but been relatively every week for 5-ish years. And I want to celebrate that a little bit with a stunt that is really, really stupid. So I've got notes, I've got the menu, and I've got a little bit of trepidation, but I'm going to do the best. So my plan is I've had some of this stuff before, some of it's new to me. I am going to go with new stuff to stuff that I've had, in case I can't eat it all. The goal is to eat the whole thing. So this is sort of food stunt, sort of food review. And I'm gonna eat the item, rate it, move on to the next. It's a lot. So I know this isn't healthy, so save your comments. I have talked with a couple people, and the consensus is this is a food stunt, not a lifestyle. Probably won't kill me immediately. It's not doing any favors to my health. But if I do this, hang out, chill out, drink a lot of water, eat clean for the next couple days, probably will balance out. So a little nervous about it, but at the same time, probably be okay. That said, I really don't recommend you do this yourself. Before we dive in, because I don't know how many of you are going to stick around to the end, it tied in with the 200th episode, I have launched a Patreon. I have never done this before, never subscribed to one, so I sort of know what they're about. If you would like to subscribe, I appreciate that. I have a $3 tier that is just sort of to help defray the costs of some of these meals. If you don't want to pay, I have a free tier too. That's cool. I am going to try to do some Patreon stuff. Maybe I will do like an exclusive video for the aftermath of this. Nothing gross, but like just tomorrow or the next day I'll shoot a little vlog about like how this went, how I felt. But if you would like to support the channel, it's a low cost of entry. As I said, I do have a free tier. Love you if you did that too. But I'm just trying to defray some costs, and if it really takes off, maybe invest in some better equipment and be able to shoot some other non-fast food videos that I've got kicking around here. So it would be super helpful. As always, I appreciate you. Whether or not you do subscribe, love you for watching anyway, but I'd also love it if you did subscribe to the Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description. All right, with all that housekeeping out of the way, I'm going to dig through here, kind of sort around and see what we got. I'm also going to fix that a little bit. That's a little better. So I do have a little list here. So this whole thing, it's 10 menu items, total cost of $21.50, 3,520 calories, 162 grams of fat, 388 grams of carbs, 124 grams of protein, and the thing that worries me the most, 8,210 milligrams of sodium. That's like 4 days worth of sodium. That's the part that scares me. So like I said, I'm gonna try to organize a little bit, and then we'll start digging into some of this, so bear with me. Guys, that's a lot of food. Spreading that out over my seat, that's a lot of food. This is stupid. When I took the bag from the guy, it ripped. I think you can see that in the thumbnail shot. It ripped. It's very heavy. We're in for it now. So first up, I'm going to go with loaded beef nachos. I have not had these before. I used to get the Nacho Supreme all the time, which was just a smaller version of the Nachos Bel Grande. So this is beef, beans, nacho cheese, sour cream, guac, and red sauce. Looks like there's some onions in here too, although that might just be part of the guac. Of course, that's over nacho chips. And I'm gonna try to just fork it up here. Try to get kind of everything on here. I gotta break my habit of a bite and then talking about it, because again, my goal is to eat the whole thing. So I'm gonna try to just eat this, and then I'll talk about it, and we'll speed along. So you get to watch me eat in fast time, so you know I'm doing it or not. We'll see. I'm honest, if anything. This is going to be difficult. So the loaded beef nachos, those were $2.99, 450 calories, 25 grams of fat, 930 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. Pretty tasty, honestly. It's a reasonable value. I'd go 4 stars. I'd probably get that again. It's not the same as the Nacho Supreme, but it's a reasonable replacement. Let's find the next thing. Okay, this has to be the classic stacker. It's $2.19, 400 calories, 18 grams of fat, 1,070 milligrams of sodium, 42 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein. It is beef, 3 cheese blend, and nacho cheese in a tortilla and folded. It's like a quesadilla with beef and folded in half. Never had one of these. Probably not bad. It's like a beef quesadilla without the sauce. It's okay. I'd probably go between a 2 and a 3. I'd say 2. Probably wouldn't get it again. It's all right. Let's see what's next. Okay, this appears to be the, what do they call it? Double stack taco. This is $1.99, 320 calories, 16 grams of fat, 610 milligrams of sodium, 34 carbs, 10 protein. This is beef fiesta strips, cheese, lettuce, and the nacho cheese between the soft and the hard shell taco. So this is a double-decker taco, but with nacho cheese instead of beef. I used to love the double-decker. It didn't have red strips on it, but whatever. Not bad. Not the classic double-decker. I'd go 3. May or may not get it again. What's next? This one's stuck to the paper. I believe this is the 3 cheese chicken flatbread melt. $2.29, 330 calories, 15 grams of fat, 750 milligrams of sodium, 28 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, which is chicken, 3 cheese, and chipotle sauce inside a flatbread shell. I believe they steam this, and that's why it's stuck to the wrapper, which is not fun. Yeah. So, I mean, poor visual presentation. See how it tastes. It's tasty enough. I wish it wasn't steamed in the wrapper and all sticky and tear you aparty. Flavor's pretty good. 4. Well, 3 because it's steamed and stuck. Could be a 4 if they did it differently. Stick with 3, may or may not get it again. This is the cheesy double beef burrito. It is $2.79, 560 calories, 25 grams of fat, 1,350 milligrams of sodium, 63 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein. This is beef, sour cream, nacho cheese, 3 blend cheese, rice, and fiesta strips. This is a heavy little sucker. This one concerns me because I'm getting full. So we'll see how far I get. I mean, I'm going to do my best to finish this. I don't know about the, what do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So this is 6. Yeah, I'm over the hump. Spilled my water. That one was okay. 3 stars, probably wouldn't get it again. This is really stupid. I'm almost 40. Why am I doing this? Turns out that was only item 5, so that was the hump. I wasn't over. See what's next. Another burrito, not as hefty. Chicken enchilada burrito, $2.49, 380 calories, 12 grams of fat, 1,140 milligrams of sodium, 49 grams of carbs, 19 grams of protein. This is chicken, rice, 3 blend cheese, sour cream, and red sauce. I got a heck of a burp coming. We'll save that for the sped up part. Feel good. There's a lot of food. I don't know about this. I keep looking over and seeing what's left, and I'm just, ugh. Anyway, that was what I have. Chicken enchilada burrito. That was okay. Their rice is underrated. I like the rice. Same with the red sauce. It was okay though. Probably go 3. I might get that again. I'm gonna have a little water. Take a little siesta here. I'm gonna try to get at least one more down. This is the cheesy roll-up, $1.59, 180 calories, 9 grams of fat, 430 milligrams of sodium, 17 carbs, 8 protein. There's a squirrel. Hi, buddy. You want the rest of my food? Anyway, this is just cheese in a tortilla, steamed. It stuck to the paper a little too. My kids eat these. I haven't had one before, but I mean, you know what it is. This is the last of the things that I haven't had on the value menu. So if I finish this, at least I've tried all the new to me value items. I don't love how floppy this is, but it's kind of interesting to gesture with. I'm stalling because I'm so full. It tastes okay, but it's for children. If you enjoy that, you have the palate of a child. I'm sorry, it is what it is. 2 stars. Up next, I got cheesy fiesta potatoes. These are the potatoes, nacho cheese, sour cream. Do they have a sauce? I don't know. I think it's just cheese and sour cream and potatoes. I've had these before, so we have reached the point of, what am I trying to say? I'm not even doing a bit. I'm just so full, I can't think. I've tried all the new stuff, is my point here. I used to like these back when they had green onions on them. That's how long ago I was eating them. And they're probably not so great once they've sat, because crispier the better. I don't remember if I gave the stats on those or not, so forgive me. $1.99, 240 calories, 13 grams of fat, 520 milligrams of sodium, 28 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein. 2 stars. They used to be better. Probably be better if they were crispier. Kind of soggy, too. This is the spicy potato soft taco. $1.59, 240 calories, 12 grams of fat, 470 milligrams of sodium, 28 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. It is potatoes, chipotle sauce, cheese, shredded cheese, and lettuce in a soft taco shell. I like these. I've had these. This is like my go-to, like, you know, I'm a little hungry. I'm going to add an item. I usually get one of these. Or like sometimes I'll get 2 of these and just call it a meal. I should stop. Excuse me. Mama didn't raise no quitter. She should have. That was 4 stars. I recommend it. Here's the dilemma I'm having. I have one thing left, but I don't think I can physically eat it. But I'm so close. If I tapped out after 3 things, hey, whatever. I tried and I failed. It's like running a marathon and tapping out at mile 26 instead of 26.2, you know? Know myself, and not being able to do this might lead me back to try it again, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. I think either way, this is a one and done. I'm never doing this again. Doors open to other eating challenges, maybe. We'll see how this video goes, but I'm not doing the whole value menu again. That's stupid. Don't. That's stupid. It's a cheesy bean and rice burrito. $1.59, 420 calories, 17 grams of fat, 940 milligrams of sodium, 55 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein. Excuse me. This is beans, rice, nacho cheese, and creamy jalapeno sauce. I think this is like my favorite burrito, although I swear it used to have like pico in it. I just gotta do that. I should have faked it. I should have faked this whole thing, taken a couple bites, thrown the rest of it out. Like, this is stupid. I'm in a prison of my own creation. Why am I doing this? This is dumb. The thought of eating this makes me gag. I'm so full. One bite. I'm gonna do one bite. I'm calling it. I have not eaten the complete menu, but I got 90% plus one bite down. So in my mind, it's not a total failure. It's one bite. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. All right, there you have it. The entire Taco Bell value menu, sort of. The burrito, 4 stars recommend. I like that too. I'm not even doing a bit. I don't feel well and I'm not focused. This was dumb. Yeah, so hey, here's to 200 more episodes if I live. Eating that last bite made me gag. Just too much. It's entirely too much Taco Bell for one person in one sitting. I've been eating here in my car for 34 minutes and 37 seconds as of now. We'll see what this gets cut down to. Anyway, it's 200 episodes. It's been a long ride. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Sometimes it feels like I'm shouting into the void with these, but I hope that you're finding them entertaining, because with the exception of the latter half of today, I find them entertaining to do. So thank you. I'll keep doing them if you keep sticking around. As I said at the beginning, I have a Patreon now if you'd like to subscribe and help support and defray some of the costs of these. And even if you don't do the paid tier, I have a free tier. Hop in there, try to be active on there and post some stuff and see what happens with that. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. We have a backlog of 200 episodes you can watch, so get cracking. One day, I've said this for the last 100 episodes probably, I'll get into some other content. I have experimented with that a little and it hasn't been great, so maybe it won't be for this channel, but there's still other stuff I'd like to do. Yeah, I should have wrote a script or something, because I'm out of it right now. But that's pretty much, that's what I wanted to hit. Thank you for watching. The usual engagement stuff always helps the channel. Genuinely appreciate all of you. Patreon if you care to do so. Hey, I'm gonna go home and take a nap. See you next week.